Joe is in Minneapolis. Joe, you're on the Larry Elder Show. Thank you so much for calling.
Great. Thank you for taking my call. What an important show you've got going tonight. One of the things that you touched upon with this assistant fire chief in Los Angeles, who was basically mocking a person who had asked her about being able to carry out her husband. She said, well, if he weren't in the fire, that he got himself in the fire in the first place. And I have to think, what a narcissistic mindset for such a leader to have, is to not even consider the lifestyle of somebody who might be heterosexual and has a wife and children, and maybe they were asphyxiated and he was running in and out trying to save them. And eventually, he was asphyxiated and was in the fire. But for her to just actually think that, the person was too stupid to be caught in a fire, she's been promoted way beyond her level of confidence, and she shouldn't be doing what she's doing.
Yeah, and even if the person was too stupid to have gotten himself or herself in that position, how dare you say, well, you're such an idiot. The fact that I can't carry you is not my problem. Let's play that again, number 42.
You want to see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you. It gives that person a little bit more ease, knowing that somebody might understand their situation better. Is she strong enough to do this? Or, you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire, which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire.
Wow. Letitia is in Los Angeles. Letitia, you're on the Larry Elder Show. Thank you so much for calling.
Oh, hi, Larry. Thank you for taking my call. I just want everybody to know here who lives in California, do not lose focus on Gavin Newsom. He's been in politics for decades. He ruined San Francisco. He's ruined our state, and he wants all the people under him to take the fall for what's happening and all the fires in Los Angeles. Yes, Karen Bass needs to go. She's incompetent and negligent, just as Gavin Newsom is. He's conniving, manipulative, and he's a big liar. So please, Californians, remove Gavin Newsom. He's not going to stop ruining our state. What will it take for us to throw him out of office?
Letitia, thank you very much for that. Well, the next move for him is he's going to run for president. There's no question about it. The only reason he didn't run this time is because he knew if he tried to leapfrog over Kamala Harris, the DEI party would not be happy. The fact is that black females are the most loyal part of the Democratic base, and Gavin Newsom, of course, knows that. He knew that Kamala Harris was on deck in the event that Joe Biden couldn't make it, and he did not want to be the white guy to try and to displace her. So he sat back, even though he knew he wanted to run. Don't forget, when it was pretty clear that the Senator Dianne Feinstein would not be able to finish out her term, what did Gavin Newsom say? If she can't finish out her term, I'm going to appoint a black female. So then he's going to displace a black female on deck to become the next president of the United States by running against Kamala Harris. He wasn't going to do it. So he had to cool his jets, hope that she lost, and she did, and now he's going to run. Trust me, he's going to run. And he'll have all sorts of things to say about his wonderful record in California. Budget's a disaster. People are leaving. Poor water management, poor fire management. But he'll always be able to blame somebody else. He's really quite good at that.